Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This video we're going to be looking at the Mecca Locarno, Penningtons, the Palace, Town and Country, Dollars and Dimes, whatever you want to call it. Obviously it's now a Asian wedding venue located on Manningham Lane. So we will start by its opening in 1960 as the Mecca Locarno. The Manningham Dance Hall has had various incarnations, drawing in generations of Bradfordians. It opened at a time when the city was at the height of its post-war transformation. In 1962, when Billy Liar was filmed on Bradford streets, the city's Swan Arcade was being pulled down. That year, John Betjeman described the growing structures of glass and concrete as international nothingness. Built amongst the once grand Victorian splendour of Manningham, the Locarno was no architectural gem, and it was never exactly sophisticated despite the goldfish, but it was somewhere to go on a Friday or Saturday night. Now, as I have just mentioned in this video, it opened in 1961 and it opened as a ballroom. And the Mecca became one of the North's hottest night spots, with artists queuing up to perform on its revolving stage. Over the decades, acts as diverse as Chuck Berry, the Sex Pistols, the Osmonds and Belinda Carlisle appeared there. The venue was in TV's Come Dancing, films Billy Liar and Rita Sue Bob 2, and a Top of the Pop special, and also I've seen it was on the Hitman and Her when it was named The Palace, and there's actually a video. If you search Hitman and Her, The Palace, Bradford, you will find that, and I think it's Magic Holiday that is the song that's playing on there before the wrap up and say goodbye from The Palace in Bradford. Anyway, back onto the venue itself. When it was opened as a ballroom, it was one of the last purpose-built dancehall ballrooms to be opened in the UK. From the elegantly named Ladies' Boudoir for its 45 full-length mirrors and Georgian decor, to the Gentleman's Stag Room offering electric shavers, hair cream and free shoe shine, this was luxury with a capital L. Two bands played, providing continuous music by changing over on the revolving stage. And for patrons queuing outside on cold evenings, the heat was provided by infrared heaters in the canopy above the frontage, while the dance floor itself was maintained at a cool temperature with air vents discreetly placed around the raised edge. Above the dancers were 35,000 Italian-made light bulbs, which, when lit on their own, gave an impression of a starlight star at night. The Bradford Mecca Locarno was the first ballroom in the UK to install this feature. Such was the prestige of this new ballroom that within a month of opening, BBC television broadcast the first of many Come Dancing programmes from the venue. On opening, it was advertised as entertainment for everyone, with special off-the-record dance sessions, over 21 nights, weekend gala nights, Palais nights and the Sunday Club. There were also to be Saturday matinee dance sessions and Monday midday off-the-record sessions. Mecca Bingo was also introduced, adding that patrons must be a member. In the 1980s and 90s, through various changes of style and ownership of the ballroom, it was in October 1993 that Bradford entrepreneur and businessman John Pennington purchased a ballroom now called the Maestro. He closed it, refurbished it, and reopened it as Pennington's Variety Club. It returned to its former glory and became one of the most popular night spots in the north of England. And unfortunately, in November 2003, the doors were sadly closed for the last time. But this was not before it was brought by Javed Majid in 1990 and became known as the Maestro, and at the time it was thought to be the biggest nightclub in the UK. And there we have it. That is the end of our look into the Bradford Mecca Palace, dollars and dimes, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of happy memories in regards to the place, and I'll be extremely interested in knowing about these in the comments below. It'd be nice to see some interaction. I know it was always a building that fascinated me as a kid. Obviously, when I saw the video of the Hitman on Her and saw the lighting rigs and everything, it was absolutely fascinating to see. Retro, brilliant, and it's a shame that nightclubs are like that now. But anyway, in regards to a lot of the recent pictures in this video, there's an individual called Mark Davis. You can head on to his website, markdavisphotography.com. That's markdavisphotography.com. I will also put that in writing at the end of this video as a credit. He's very kindly let me use some of the literature and also a lot of the photos in this video. There's a lot of interesting photos and things on his website, so I would definitely recommend you at least go on there and have a look. So thank you, Mark. Whilst doing some research for this, I also came across a very interesting website called When Bradford Rocked, and it has actually prompted me to do another video in regards to some of the venues that were in Bradford in regards to the rock and roll era. So that'll be coming up, and I hope it's a damn sight better than the nightclub video I originally did when I started up this channel. So thank you once again for listening to this video. Like, share, subscribe. You know I've got a big back catalogue on my site. All you need to do is click on my avatar picture icon and it will bring up all the videos. And also like, share, and if you wish, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, but at least like and click the notifications, as it helps get the video out there and helps it grow. So take care of yourselves, thanks for listening, and goodbye.